Welcome back to TFC Plays the Direwolf20 Season 7 pack. Alright. Well, you know, I've let this thing going for a good 8 or 12 hours or something like that. And all this time that cow farm's been running. Oh boy. I should have a healthy amount of beef. It's over 9,000. How about that? And 4,800 leather. How about it? Alright, cool. Anyway, let's see. Last time out, got the quarry set up in the nether, and it has had some positive results. There's over 2,200 glowstone dust, 3,500 nether quartz. That's great. What's not so great is surface quartz is getting kind of really low. And one thing that I had assumed about the nether in this pack and had turned out to be wrong about, I had assumed that the nether in this pack, like so many packs that I have played before, has nether versions of ores like iron, copper, and so on and so forth, and including nether versions of surface quartz. And as it turns out, no, this is not the case. However, it all is not totally lost. It means that basically that ender quarry in there is working its butt off, converting a whole mess of nether to dirt to provide glowstone and nether quartz in bulk. So what I figured to do is go ahead and let it run for a good while longer. Although there is something I need to do. You see, this is not turned on. But if I went down and looked at that ender chest in there, it's still running. Because guess who didn't take the time to put in the wireless receiver and rig an automatic shut-off for this thing? So I think it would be a great idea if I did that. Okay, so no. Get off of that. I'm not ready for that just yet. I need to rotate the thing. Tell me I've got a screwdriver in here. Yes, I do. There. And now we wrench that. Oh, come on. All right. We'll set that to quarry. Yeah. And I should probably, like, I need to get this here so that I can interact with it, and it doesn't seem to want to let me. Shift left click is not getting me anywhere with that. Wait a minute. What have I got here? I have levers. I have red alloy wire. Oh, that was brilliant. What if I just energized a block with a lever? and break and replace this. It should detect the energized... Oh, it's not energy, it's... Alright. I know there's a way to get this to work. Let's see. Alright. Put that dewjobber right there. Set it to frequency 1. Alright. In or out. Redstone mode. Active with signal. Okay, and now it's using up its internal buffer of energy. You can see in the tooltip there on the top, it's using up the internal buffer of energy. And if I arrange for this to get a redstone signal, it should start functioning again. So I go ahead and turn this on, get back over here, head through again. Okay, now that's energized and the energy buffer is filling up again. This is what I wanted it to be doing. I just went about it a little bit wrong to start with. Okay, and that I'm okay with leaving show. Alright, now I've got a way to shut this off when I need it to, because you got a lot of stuff going through here. Most of it is netherrack, and it's, well, as you can see, a good large space has already been converted to dirt. Yeah, it's going to make the nether down there look interesting, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Okay, meanwhile, back at the ranch, it is, of course, necessary to look into supplying the Certus quartz, which is kind of a central underpinning of the whole AE system and everything that it's set up to do. So, let's see. Put a few things away. Okay. Need to work out a way to get some nether quartz going. Now I could just make up another ender quarry and set it back where this one was and have it do business there. And push come to shove, I will do that. But I thought I'd try a little something else that I have never done before. And that is these mining lasers, these laser drills. You put it over a hole to bedrock or all the way out to the void. And then you use these laser drill pre-chargers to power it. And they take like 5,000 RF/WK. So for every item of work, it's going to take 5,000 RF. And you need at least 4 of these feeding into the pre-charger, into the drill itself. Yeah, and then these laser focuses can be used to, like for example, a cyan one, if I can find it in here. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But a cyan one would give it a higher predisposition towards coming up with things like Certus quartz. So, in order to make the laser drill, I'm going to need glowstone illuminators. If I look at glowstone illuminators and click over here, it means I need an illuminator frame, which gets filled with glowstone. And this is nether quartz, hardened glass, fused quartz, hardened aluminum glass, I think hardened glass, and signalum. Now, signalum blend in a smelter, and the blend is basically copper dust, silver dust, and a bucket of destabilized redstone. So the first thing I need to do is arrange for being able to get buckets of destabilized redstone quickly and easily. And let's see, that's just going to be redstone in a bucket. And what I want to find out here is how many of them how many redstone do I need to make a bucket? I'm pretty sure it's that's 4. Okay, I'm going to need 10 per bucket. I put 4 in and there's 400 there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put 6 in. And yeah, so 10 redstone dust per bucket. All right. And just make up a bunch of those, because I'm going to need one here. So if I made a processing pattern and say 10 dust and 1 bucket equals a bucket of destabilized redstone. Reset that back to crafting as a default. Now let's see here. I have a setup down here for liquid ender. I should be able to add a little bit to it. Let's see, I'd have to allow redstone dust in there. And then in here I would have to be having tesseract frame full and destabilized redstone bucket on this filter. And it would have to be on that one too. This one, yeah. And then the recipe would go in here. Pop that in here. And redstone dust would be allowed in. And over here, destabilized redstone bucket coming out. And up here, destabilized redstone bucket coming out. This is already set with a crafting card. That should do it right there. So if I say make me 10 of these, redstone's going in here, buckets are in here, and here comes my destabilized redstone buckets being stuffed up in there, and here they come. All right, that's going to make that a lot easier. And oh, by the way, I was just thinking about this. All great, but this cable is already up to using 7 channels. So I think what I'll do, break this off of here, go ahead and toss it on there. That should come active, and this cable will then be using 8 channels. And then I can take this cable and run it down there so that over here I can put together more machinery using that cable. And still have the wireless bit there. So yeah, that'll work. Alright, signalum, that's where I was at. Okay, I need pulverized tin, pulverized silver, and bucket of redstone. Is that right? Signalum blend. It's copper and silver, not tin and silver. I'm going to need to pulverize copper. Alright, let me throw a bit in here. That's not a... Yeah, this is. Alright. Okay, processing copper equals pulverized copper. Set this up down there. And yes, I know I have a interface terminal. Alright, hang on. I need a sag mill. Alright, I'll leave it like this for now. And I should have done another one that would take pulverized and smelt it. No, I don't need to smelt. No. Okay. Alright, pulverized copper. Make me up a bunch of that. Start. I don't know why I expected it to already be going when... Alright, some of that. Clear that out. Back to crafting. And so it's 3 copper, a silver, bucket of redstone, gets 4 signalum blend. And that's just a straight up crafting recipe. Okay. So make some signalum. Throw that back in there, throw that in there, and even that. Okay. Okay, let's see, where was I going here? Ultimately, it was to the lasers, but we got to go here, and then we got to go here, and then I need to make this. I need hardened glass. That I should have on autocraft. Nether quartz and signalum ingot. Okay. Okay, got some of that. Furnace mode. Alright. Signalum blend equals ingots. Crafting mode. And let's see. Alloy smelter, glass with sand. Okay, that's a regular one. All right. Illuminator frame. Hey, how about that? Hardened glass, nether quartz. Signalum. And it gets me 2 of them. Great. All right. So I will need Illuminator frame. So say get me like a dozen of them. That was quick enough. Now the laser, the rest of it is fairly ordinary sort of stuff. Some hardened glass. Come on. There. You know, basically what is rotating like this between different ingredients, you hold shift to stop it. And then bang. And what was I missing? Redstone reception coil. Make some of those. What else am I missing? Yeah, these 2 and some plastic sheets. But these have to be filled with energized glowstone, which I could just go ahead and grab some glowstone and see how much does it need. Illuminator. 500 millibuckets. So I'm betting that's going to be 5 glowstone per frame. Yes. So 10 of them would be 50. All right. And yes, instead of doing that there, let's set it up here. And this guy, all right. Lasers on demand. That will be cool. Okay. That's half of it. So if I take all this stuff and throw it back in there, bang, 1 laser. But now I need laser drill precharger. Pink slime crystal. Oh, goody. Of course, that's the one thing I don't have. I'll need another glowstone thing, which I have. Oh. Yeah, the pink slime crystal, which is going to be pink slime block smelted to get crystal. Pink slime, basically 9 pink slime to get a pink slime block. And to get pink slime balls, you need a block, of course. And I don't have pink slime. I've got regular slime, I've got blue slime, I've got congealed purple slime. Yeah, and of course not there. I am actually going to have to look up how to make how to get the pink slime. I seem to recall that it involves critters or spawners or something or other exactly. I'm not sure. Let me take a little bit of time and look that up and see what I come up with. Alright, well, apparently I made a mistake of leaving my nether portal uncovered. And so we have this unwelcome individual. And so I'm going to take a moment and... oh, come on. Stop it! Jeez! My timing on things is really terrible. At a very annoying degree. Anyway... the mystery of pink slime is not going to be solved this morning, because even if I had the solution in hand, I'm out of time. I'm just completely out of time. So, I will pursue the mystery of pink slime next time, in addition to which I need to get the magma crucible and transposer set up for doing the glowstone, energized glowstone buckets. And apparently my estimation of how much I needed for each bucket was a little off, so I need to do some experimenting on that to get that exactly right, and then set up a mechanism down below to handle making energized glowstone buckets. Might be able to reuse the one set up down there once I get the exact amount of glowstone needed figured out. In any event, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.